Hello everybody, welcome back. Jacobix here with another episode of FTL Multiverse. Right now we are going to head to the Hive parts, which is like a hostile sector full of these mantis, those like good fighters, those guys that almost killed us like a few times and like bring havoc to our ship every time they teleport here. But first of all, there's a task from Kira, and like I said, I'm going to check out the hard task first. There's a projector, which I think it's not needed, and now we will get, after, if we accept this task, we are going to get Arcadian Omni drone, and like the recommendation for this task is to show no mercy, and like the main idea is to retrieve a document or whatever. So yeah, I think we are going to take this one, accept the job, continue, and let's proceed to the sector. And as you can see, this sector is hostile. It's like inhabited by the mantis, not those friendly free mantis, but other kinds of mantis that are very like they really don't like the federation that we are a part of. So yeah, I think we are already going to have some kind of a small fight. And yeah, we can choose to bribe them or fight them, but I'm going to fight them. And this might have actually been a pretty bad idea, because they have this guy that is called the Mantis Caesarian, and he deals a lot of damage. And he also has a bit of armor, because like you can see at the bottom of his description, he takes 0.08, yes, 0.8 times damage. So yeah, he has like 120 HP instead of 100, so yeah. There are also some other guys, but I think we are fine. Let's just aim Artemis missile at the shields and burst laser on the weapons and see what happens. Yeah, he's already going to teleport on our ship, and I think it's going to be a fairly hard fight, but we have to do it. Yeah, they are already fighting, and hopefully there's also a boarding drone on our ship, and I think our rocket got shut down. Yeah, the enemies are running around like chickens without heads, and I really don't know why. I think, yeah, they have the defensive drones, so firing the Artemis is like no use, but I think we can wait them out and, like, you know, wait them out and wait for them to send the crew members of their ship here, and then we'll just like kill every one of them. And yeah, this drone is also destroying only the Artemis missiles, so we are going to just like not fire them, because it's a waste of ammunition, which we don't have a lot. And yeah, there's also a big hole in our ship, so I think we can just like open the doors, so the O2 levels are going to be equal in every room. And yeah, it's going also to refer at the 3 times speed, because we have an additional power in it. So yeah, let's wait for the for our weapons to reload. Let's fire at the shield system. As you can see, we've destroyed their shields, and next time I think we are going to fire at the drones. And they called the anti-ship batteries to help them, but I don't think they will help them like that much, because we already destroyed their defenses, and they are harmless to us for now. Once again, a boarding drone in the sensor room, and yeah, let's just finish it off with the Artemis missile, because the drone got turned off, and I think our missile got shot down by something. Yeah, just amazing. So we are probably going to get hit by the ASB like weapon, although yeah, it missed, so that's very good, because it deals a lot of damage and it makes some holes in your ship. So we're already going to run a salvage mission, which is very successful. We got a lot of stuff from it, and right now we are going to focus on repairing our ship. So yeah, we are going to send 2 NGs into the destroyed room. Let's just turn on the higher level of oxygen, open all the doors, and wait for the oxygen to fill this room, so that those guys won't suffocate and won't lose any HP. and they already repaired the room, so we can send everyone to their positions and proceed to the next beacon. Yeah, but first we are going to close the doors. There are some stars, and I really don't have a need to go to the pirate store because they are probably going to attack us. So let's go to the store that is under attack. There's a mantis small ship, and let's just rescue the store, help them. Maybe we'll have some nice weapons to buy from them. They teleported here, so yeah. And we'll try our best to suffocate them, although it sounds horrific, but yeah, they are just helping us. They sent a bomb to destroy the O2 room, and that's actually pretty bad because now we have to repair it when there's no oxygen in there. So let's just do it ASAP, and actually let's open all of the doors so that oxygen will be like spread equally. And I forgot to fire our weapons. Yeah, let's just fire the Artemis missile to their shields and the normal lasers on their weapons. So yeah, everything is fine now. They are already like almost finished. Our NG repaired the O2 room, and he's now going to repair his main workspace, the engine room. So yeah, I think we killed them easily. Yeah, we got a bit of damage, and there was some minor like problems on our ship, but now we are fine and we can access the store. And there are some fairly big weapons, but none of them are very good for us. I mean, we could buy another burst laser Mark III and just have 10 shots of some simple lasers, and maybe we'll do it, but first let's just focus on getting our ship back into the shape, or back to its shape. Yeah, something like that. I don't know. Once again, I'm a native Polish speaker, so not every sentence that I know in Polish is known by me in English. But yeah, maybe shouldn't just explain myself all the time and focus on improving it. So to get the burst laser we need 90 scrap, and to make it operational we need another 245. Yeah, so that's a lot. That's I think 335. Yeah, and let's just add to this the 3 power bars that we need. So that's exactly, almost exactly the amount of scrap that we have. So for now let's just maybe upgrade our shields to the 3rd level, so that we have three levels of barrier, so even 3 projectiles can't get through them. And yeah, I can buy some missiles from the store because we are running low. And yeah, I would like to buy some auxiliary system, but those aren't really like needed for now, so let's just leave them alone. Yeah, there are some crew members, but they are also not very good, so let's move along. We have 8 jumps before the rebellion catches up to us, so I don't think we have to worry about it for now. There is an ion pulsar star, I think that's what they are called, and they once every now and then they ion our systems, so that's a very, very bad thing. And yeah, as you can see, in a normal fight, our 2 human-like fighters, because the rebels are also humans, they are just like in different suits. And yeah, the impassivation grid, or like, you know what I'm talking about from the previous episode, already dealt additional almost 20 damage to the enemy in a span of a few seconds that the fight is like going on. And I also forgot to fire our weapons, so I'm going to fix this right now. Yeah, there's an ion pulse imminent, which will turn off a lot of our stuff, and hopefully we'll be fine after that. Yeah, I think everything is overall a-okay, although we have to fix this hole as soon as possible. And yeah, they are also like fairly ionized, and there's another one ion pulse, which is just great. Once again on our weapons, let's send everyone to their positions. There's someone here, let's fend him off. we can turn on our weapons, and let's just send the Artemis rocket to their weapon systems on that, so that they won't attack us with the bomb. Yeah. And we got, this time our shields got ionized, so we are fine. Let's fire the burst laser to their weapons once again. I think we can finish them off with an Artemis missile to the empty room. Yeah. They are offering us some stuff, but we don't accept their surrender. Yeah. Finish them. And while in the Ion Storm, we can like just easily repair and heal everything and everyone on our ship, because it's not a dangerous, it's not dangerous to us, but it's just really frustrating in a fight. So yeah, let's get everyone in shape, and we are almost there. Now send everyone to their designated positions, and hopefully we'll be able to dodge another ion pulse, and I think we didn't dodge it, so let's just wait it out a bit. Just a tiny bit longer. Yeah, we need a bit more power for the shield, so we got it. And let's just jump right now. Yeah, there's a Mantis story here, and we are not going to visit it. Let's just go towards the Kura's task. There's an enemy that wants to take a fee from us because we are here, and yeah, that's also a thing in this game. Some of the enemies are they have a pretty big ego, and the ego dies out. The ego dies with them, I guess, because most of those fights just end with their death. So yeah. There's an enemy here which we are going to quickly take care of, and as you've seen a second ago, they have an system that allows them to become invisible and increase their dodge chance, which is like this thing, by additional 60%. So if you have 3 bars in your engine, 5 bars in your engine as a power, and you have cloaking on, it's practically impossible to hit you. And yeah, that's like the system that I would like to get later in this run, because it's, I think, one of, if not the most OP auxiliary systems, and it's like almost a must-have on most of the ships. So yeah, let's just continue with the fight. We are easily taking care of this guy. I once again forgot to fire our weapons. Let's fire the Artemis missile to the cloaking room, because yeah, it's going to be really frustrating if they will dodge our our weapons all the time. And yeah, they only have 3 HP left, so one quick burst from our burst laser and I think they are gone. Yeah, there's a surrender option, but we don't want it. Let's see what we'll get from not accepting the surrender. Just a bit more scrap and 1 less fuel, I think, and I think 1 less drone part, but that's fine. I don't think that's I think that was worth it. Yeah, I don't know what to say else about it, but I think it was just worth it. So Fan is healing just a tiny bit because he got his nuts kicked a bit in the previous encounter, and I'm not sure, I'm not sure if I said nuts or guts, but yeah, the intention was to say guts, because getting kicked in the nuts, it's not a mechanic in this game, I think, yet, because it would be fairly funny if there was like a special move on some of the crew members, but yeah, as a man, I wouldn't like anyone to experience this shit, so maybe not. There's a lot going on around the exit, so first of all we are going to get to the task, then distress, and later like here I think to this sector and to this beacon and to the exit, so let's do it. There's a very big station here, the Arcadian station, that we are supposed to get the Arcadian Omni drone from. It's just always like reminds me of the Omnitrix from the Ben 10 cartoon, and I don't know why, but it's just a bit of a nostalgic feeling to me. Yeah, So let's just get back to the topic and do what the Kura said and actually fight those guys. This game is like, it's really big. It has very like ginormous amounts of quests in it, and yeah, I think like just choosing a different dialogue option is going to make a big difference in a playthrough. So yeah, I'm waiting for the burst laser to load, so that I will be able to use this like window when the shield is down a bit on their ship to fire the burst laser. And yeah, let's just do it. And with our burst laser we almost killed most of their crew. But yeah, there's some information which you can read if you want to. There's a bit of talk about the reward, and yeah, we are getting it, so that's nice. And let's just head towards the distress, like I said. And if someone's like if someone doesn't like that I'm just skipping dialogues, that I'm sorry, but I just really like, I know most of them, and it's just really not, I don't think it's a very nice thing to do on the video is to just sit and either read or sit in silence and wait for me to finish my reading and explaining this to you. If you want to, then you can just do it. I can leave some like time, you know, a bit of time to read it like I do, and that's just like how I see this whole thing. Let's give our like friends fuel, because Union and the Federation are like in alliance or whatever. Our Union is just like some sub-level of our Federation. So yeah, these are friends to us, and they actually gave us like A-OK, maybe not very good, but yeah, we got a weapon from it, so that's okay. To fuel, it's worth for sure. We are going to this sector and picking another fight, and I think we should like try to get a new weapon in the next shop as soon as possible, because yeah, those are like beginning to be a bit lacking. I mean, they are fine for the most of the game, but still in like a sector or two they will just be insufficient, and we will have to most of the time just leave the fight. So let's just, you should just take care of getting like better weapons or some upgrades to those weapons, because we can actually upgrade the performance of our weapons so that they will fire more often and stuff like that. Yeah. We got a lot of scrap, and there's a distress signal here which we will visit after we go here, because we have like still 3 jumps till the rebel catches us. So like 1, 2, 3, and that's great. Always try to do as many jumps as you can in a sector, because this game isn't about just getting to the exit ASAP, it's about getting the most of every sector and just, you know, farming stuff as much as you can. Yeah. So once again, they want a fee from us, which we are refusing to pay because free cam, and we don't want it. We are going to fight them because they look like an easy enemy, and based on their weapons they are, because this is just a small ion weapon, and this is just a small beam weapon which they can't harm us with our 3 shields, so we are completely fine. We also sent a crew member which we can suffocate easily, and as you can see, their HP drops like, yeah, he's already gone. So yeah, and I think we won't even use the Artemis missile, because it would be a waste of ammo. We are just going to fire at their shields and let the fight play itself. Yeah. I'm sorry if you hear me drinking, I just have a bit of a dry throat. Yeah. So we are not taking any bribes. They are trying to escape, but their FTL drive is delayed because we There's like no pilot in the pilot room, and without pilot their engine aren't like they aren't charging, so that they can escape. So that's a good thing for us and very bad thing for them, which resulted in them dying. So yeah, that's how this universe works. There is an option to help put out a fire or either rescue survivors, and I think neither of those two is very like safe, but let's just try to rescue the survivors. And we got some scrap and some damage, and I think that's an okay-ish outcome. Not very good, but 25 scrap is way more than the fee that we will have to pay to repair the ship, so it's still a gain to us. And yeah, we are heading towards the exit. Is there anything here? There's a station. We can either look for survivors and scraps on debris, and we are going to look for survivors because we have a lot of scrap. So yeah, and we got 24 scrap even though we wanted survivors, and we also got Bowie, which is a Norman human based on its icon, and he's skilled a bit in the shields and in the repair department. So we'll find a use for him. He'll probably just stand, I don't know, in a med bay and repair the med bay when it gets damaged, or maybe he will just run around the ship and repair all of those modules. So yeah, that's it for now. I think there is an option to go to either a red or a green sector, and yeah, we'll see in the next episode. I will just leave you with a really small and not really like important cliffhanger. So thank you guys for watching. Like I said, I will be planning to put 2 short videos every day, those 20 minutes ones, like this one. I think this one is like around 21 or 22 minutes right now. So yeah, that's my plan for the FTL series, to just not make it like very boring and not make episodes. Don't make 50 minutes episode with like 2 sectors in the one like I did. I think here those 2 were in the same episode. So yeah, once again, thank you guys for watching, and see you next time.